Hello, welcome everybody to a November 2nd stream for Gift. Happy November. Hope everyone had a good Halloween weekend. Hope everyone stayed safe. No coronavirus or nothing. We had our gold analysis yesterday. We have a lot of news and volatility coming up this week. You can see that on the gold analysis as well. Maybe I'll pull that up on the stream too while I'm trading. But other than that, let's get started here. Just give me a moment. I was having some technical difficulties starting up, but should be good now. There we go. Perfect. So we had our gold analysis yesterday. We see it hit support. It's in this kind of wedge it's forming right now. So with this wedge forming right now, I think near the end of November, it'll break above this upper trend line. But obviously, we're prepared for both sides. If it breaks support, it's going to be an easy sell. And then if it is... if there's a lot of fear and uncertainty, there's going to be an easy buy above the trend line into the end of the year. And I do anticipate that happening just because of the elections, coronavirus ain't slowing down or nothing. So we'll see how this turns out. Intraday, yeah, today was going to be a green day after Friday's green day move. There was a big sell-off. This is just correcting some of it right now. And even if you draw it on the 4 hours, I think it's almost 50%. No, it's at 61.8% from Fibonacci lines. So we'll see how that goes. I had an overnight off S&P 500. I'll tell everybody about it in a bit. So now we've reached this kind of inflection point area with gold. We could see that this level kind of dates back all the way to early October, where it was hovering around 1892. It's tapped in here quite a few times. 1895 is also a level. So this is just a high traffic area dating this all the way back. So looking at that, I wouldn't take buys right now per se. I was, even in my analysis video, I said I'm going to go with the volume in whichever direction the volume is going as well. Now, if we break it down to further time frames, so we have the hour kind of hidden this area here, and it's a pretty big zone. With that, the 30-minute hasn't really pushed up. Maybe near the end of the hour, it'll push up. There hasn't been no lower wick for the hour candlestick. We'll look at the American 4-hour. It's a pretty nice movement upwards. Yeah, even the real 4 hours, a nice movement upwards. So honestly, I think it's just going to be a waiting game, seeing where the volume comes in, and then just going with that. It's going to be choppy, though, until the elections are over and until the news is done. I feel like the choppiness is just going to take over in that regard. Euro too. Euro, I feel like it hit a support right now. So I was bouncing up. If I were to pick a side for any of these pairs, it would be towards the long side. I think I'll wait for that. And even the S&P 500 moves in waves. You see it goes down, up, down, up, down, up. So now it has this resistance area it hit right about here. It's having this down move right now. Maybe we'll wait for some sort of support to be created and then push up like that on the lower time frames, obviously. But yeah, I think it's just going to be a waiting game. Oh, CC Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. What have you missed? Nothing. I had the gold analysis yesterday. Let me check out your Euro Aussie. Oh, damn. That's where I would have stopped, but gold's on a tear right now, but yo, it's election week and everything, so it'll be kind of tough to trade it. Tomorrow's a big day. The US elections obviously is gonna move the market quite a bit. So with that, I think it being safe and smarter with trading is probably the better idea. Here, I'll show my gold analysis from yesterday. So yesterday I did a whole analysis on it. Long-term longs are going to be above the trend line in November with coronavirus second wave. You saw my analysis. Nice, man. Good. I'm good, bro. Yeah, nice. Good job closing Euro. Aussie too. It's going to be interesting this week. I feel like the elections and all this news, this is all the news this week for the US dollar is going to move the markets and the price of everything. Pretty crazy. So there's going to be a lot to watch out with on gold. Longs with more fears and uncertainty above the trend line. And long-term shorts are going to be below the support when there's more positivity and optimism, where central banks and smart money can kind of divest out of gold. But what I'm looking for is kind of like a longer end of the year play, which is going to be a longer term long, breaking above in November and December, which it has been the past couple months. So we'll see how that goes, really. How's the US dollar look? I haven't looked at that recently. How's your weekend, CC Lee? You have a good weekend? Yeah, the US dollar looks like it's about to fly, but a lot of consolidation. The monthly no lower wick yet, so we could see an up move on most of the pairs. If it's not today, it'll probably be tomorrow. So I think just gotta wait and see. Yes, to end my weekend with my nice helping your ad move at the moment. Nice. That's pretty good. It's a pretty chilling weekend. I feel like most weekends are like that. Chilling. Not much. Unless you want to go out. Any other ideas? No, I usually focus on gold. I do look at other pairs like Euro USD and the S&P 500. I do want to go long on the S&P 500. I feel like there'll be a mini recovery kind of today into tomorrow. Just for the fact that there's news, and I feel like this is just taking the shorts out from Friday or last week, kind of just ranging in that area. Like it's already up a percent today, which is a pretty good move for the S&P 500. It could easily shoot up another percent if it had to today, but we'll be watching it. Here, let me look at like what other pair do you want me to look at? Really, like trading USD CAD. Maybe I'll look at that. Oh wow, USD CAD just tanked. Yeah, USD CAD tanked pretty hard. You couldn't anticipate this to go a little bit lower. Damn, I should have been watching this one. Wow, that was a nice tank. 545, yeah, right. It's 690. There's a lot of news for the pound pairs too. Pound has the interest rates and other events going on this week as well. But right now we can see even this one's at another support right here. Monthly, yeah, weekly, daily. It's in a second lockdown, the Euro USD CADs. Yeah, it does look good for a short on New York. For me to short it, I would want it to move up a little bit more, maybe to like 70s, retest the previous support, and then push down lower. But yeah, you're right. It does look good on the short side. I'm not going to chase it though. The move happened at 6 with this big down move right here. Yeah, that was nice. So with that, I think I'm gonna just wait and see if it has an up move, and then I'll get in. Because if this hour closes above here or below there, then the next hour you could expect a mini wick up and then push lower. Honestly, Monday's always a waiting game for me. It's kind of like the start of the week, just setting up and everything. You can't really rush any trades. Yeah, I mean, you could take a short and your probabilities of it going your way are pretty high. Just from prior USD CAD experience, I usually see an up move like that and then it goes down like that. If you did want to trade it, you could easily have a short at this point. Your stop is going to be above here. And that's about it. How long am I streaming today? Probably another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Depends, 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, no worries. Monday ain't a lot of trading anyways for me. I can just kind of sit there and watch how the market's reacting. Seeing if there's potential opportunities. But yeah, I think USD CAD on the short, that's going to be one of them. And that's about it, really, to be honest, man. I just don't see any other possible ones. I think I told everybody on the stream too, I'm waiting for that volume injection. And I'm just going to go with whatever the volume injection is showing, whether it be down or up on gold. You're going to take the short today? Sounds good. Wish you good luck on that. I might take the short too. I'll have to gauge it. Did hit 70. I do think it'll hit like 50. It broke that support pretty nice. Yeah. Fuck, I do want to get in on it. This is a 1 minute look. I like this 5 minute, but there's still 10 minutes for the hour to close, and I'm gonna be watching that hour close. You know what? Let's have the dual screen. So now we got gold here, and we're gonna have USD CAD here. I'm gonna put an alert here. There we go. You're gonna listen for my call? All right, man. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's gonna be 50-50 if I do actually trade it or if I do call it out. For the fact it's Monday, it's choppy on Mondays. It's a day before election. It's usually gonna be kind of ranging most of the time before elections. Like, I'm so tempted to take that short on gold for intraday, just because the hour didn't have a wick below it, but we'll wait. Gold is my main. Yeah, it is my main. It's my girl, my main girl. But honestly, I think, yeah, I want to wait for volume right now. There's no volume right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the flow. That's the biggest key. Yeah, on my Black Bull terminal, we're seeing kind of like a down move on gold at the moment. My broker's terminal, I feel like this area is a lot to contend with. Just big resistance, heavy traffic area. USD CAD's looking nice on that close. I'm hoping the next hour kind of opens up on USD CAD, and if it opens up, then I'll enter on that short for sure. Because it is clean traffic going down. Yeah, I really should enter on that short. gonna be a slow day. It seems like slow and choppy. End of the hour close is coming up. 3 more minutes. Gold selling off near the end of the hour. Yeah, I knew that would happen too. Nice little push down, creates a doji at the top, or like a wick at the top here. This means it grab liquidity, and it'll probably push lower into 7 o'clock, to be honest. I'm going to take a gauging short on it right now. Stop above there. TP is pretty tight. So I want to test something. I'm in 10% of my position, risking like 0.1, 0.2% of my account right now. So it's not a lot of risk, but I feel like the reward is going to be there. For the fact we got this hour closing like this, combined with Mondays being mostly range days, I do feel like this is going to have a nice little down move. Got another position a little bit higher. So the hour closed. This hour closed pretty nice on USD CAD. I want to see a little move up before it continues down. That's my whole thing with USD CAD. I like this gold. I feel like we're going to get a big wick down and then push up. That's the one thing I'm looking for, up to like 87, 86. So actually, I'm going to reduce this to 86.50. Right now, my price is at 89.50. For the first entry, and then the second entry is 1890. So with those two entries, I do feel like it'll push down a little bit. Because if we look at the hour, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You have these two wicks from 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock, kind of grabbing orders, pushing it down. So I feel like this is going to push it down a little bit, up to like 86. And right now I'm in profit. I'm going to actually, I'm like 10 pips away from my take profit. 1886.5. And then I'm going to hold a runner. So I'm gonna make my bad position 1887, and I'm holding a runner for my second position up to like 1886. So right now, entry is about there. Profit level 1887. Stop will be 93. So my trade kind of looks like that at the moment. Going back to single view. So USD CAD crossed. I'll take a look at that right after this gold trade's done. Ooh, profit. Yeah. Profit's always good. I like that word too. Oh, damn. This USD CAD's going to be interesting. I want to watch it. Just want this trade to hit my 1887, and then I'll put a stop to break even, and I'm good. It's a 1 minute look. Yeah, I think it'll push down. So there's quite a bit of support at 87.20. Let's wait for the 5 minute to close. See, CC Lee, the thing with USD CAD right now is there's no bearish candlesticks forming. No red candlesticks. Like, I do want to get in on the short for sure. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just like, I want to wait for the red candlestick to get in on it. Because with the red candlestick, you could tell, like, if you look here, red candlestick, red candlestick, red candlestick, I probably would have entered on this one. So I want to wait for something like that to happen again. If there's another red candlestick like that at the 6 o'clock one, then I'd enter on that short to continue down. And gold is basically at my take profit. Got out of my worst position. I gotta stop at break even. And that's the trade of the day for me right now. I was just waiting for that volume injection, the volume push, going with the flow, like you said, you know. That was the biggest thing, going with the flow. So my bad position that I mentioned earlier was taken out, and now my position at 1890.25. Is that 24-ish area? So that's basically my trade I have going at the moment. We could see, this is what I was talking about with USD CAD. If USD CAD started forming red candlesticks like this, then yeah, I would have entered on a short. But there are no red candlesticks forming at the moment with USD CAD. I mean, these other ones are. Damn, this thing is tanking. Wow. Yeah, I like to put it break even because that's probably the best. There's been too many trades. I've been in profit and I've let it run for losses over the past year, and that's not a good way to trade. I always let it run to loss, but it is what it is, right? Also, I am keeping an eye on yours. Oh my gosh, it also takes the trade. Yeah, it's usually quick for me. There was like multiple times to enter. Like the stream is delayed 10 seconds, I think, just naturally from the feed. But yeah, there is some time to enter on that. It is what it is. Yeah. Plus, you said you're moving and you got AirPods in, so it's kind of tough to pay attention like that. But at least you know how I trade now. That's what matters. That's what matters, my friend. Now I'm just chilling. 7:30 is in New York market open, and we'll see how that one goes. But I got to take profit here. And now I'm just holding a runner. We'll see how the runner does. If I have to be completely honest with you, I am looking for a long position. I just feel like it's gonna have a reversal from Friday. It's a Monday. Your risk management is good with 25 pips, so 10 delay is the key. I can take it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. The thing with gold, that basically moves 40. That was 40 pip or 30 pips from my average price. It was 30 pips, so I got out. It moves quick like that. Like you get 20, 30 pips within a minute or two, which is exactly what happened there. It's really quick entries and exits for the most part. Sometimes it trends pretty nicely. I think I had a few good ones last week on the 27th. I had a good one, and then the short move too. Moves in waves. That's the one thing I like about gold. Moves in consistent waves. But yeah, for USD CAD, it's still in play once red candles start forming. That's the only way it's in play for me, if you're wondering. When I start seeing red candlestick formations. And with Forex pairs, I usually only go for 10 pips just because it's 10 pips is pretty easy to get. And the other thing with this trade is you see, yeah, all these candles are finishing below. Fuck, that is tempting as hell for a short. That's a 5-minute look. 1 minute. I think I'm entering a short actually. I'm gonna enter at 132.70. I'm just putting in my trade right now. So I have a sell limit at 132.70. That didn't get hit yet. Fuck. I'm liking the short side on USD CAD. You missed. You didn't miss it yet. I'm not in it yet. I have a sell limit at 132.70. So my sell limit right now is up over here at the top end of this candlestick. I do feel like it's going to have that move down before it continues up higher. It hasn't hit yet. I haven't entered yet, but I'm thinking of moving it to 69. There we go. I'll let you know if I get hit. CC Lee, I'm waiting for it. It's literally, there we go. Much better. My stop is going to be pretty tight. I think around 77. I'm going to aim for the lower end. I have a runner going. Oh, can I write it? Yeah, for sure. My bad. Take profit. I'm going to wait for that. Ooh, it's 71. Hey, Matt, you might get a better price than me. Obviously, the safest is when this flips, but just looking at it, first I have the gold profits to kind of risk a little bit. Secondly, you see this red daily candlestick broke the lows of the previous 2 days. The 4 hourly has finished bearish too, below that support. The 1 hour is pushing lower too. You're in. Nice. It hasn't really formed bearish formation yet, so that's why my stop loss is tight for now. Take these off. There we go. USD CAD. I'm moving my stop loss to 80. I think 80 is going to be reasonable for a stop loss. So 1.3280 is my stop loss. And what I'm waiting for is just an impulse sell down. and then I'm gonna punch out. So if it hits like 1.3260 area, then I'm gonna punch out around there for take profit. Just the patience waiting game. Yeah, 1.32591. That is my TP. I'm just waiting to see if it starts breaking lower. I just want to see the impulse sell. And then I might have it a little bit lower, my take profit. I'm just gauging the position at the moment. Because the whole thing is, if it starts breaking below these wicks, you're going to get an impulse sell down. So the other thing is, it's not really forming bearish candlesticks, which is kind of turning me away from it. But we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Because typically speaking, when you have an hour candlestick that goes like this below all this support, the second hour usually does go down too. And when it starts going down, I'm going to exit. Also, my gold hit break even. I want to update on that. That one hit break even. On gold or on this USD CAD? USD CAD hasn't done much. Yeah, I know. That was a good trade on gold, to be honest. That was a good one. I'm not liking this USD CAD, though. I might have to exit sooner or later. I'll let you know when I'm about to. It's time. 5 more minutes till the 30-minute closes. It's closing bullish. So I might exit CC Lee in the next few minutes here. I'll keep you updated. The 5-minute look. It's not bad. Ideally, I'd want this 5-minute to close a little bit bearish. That'd be nice. damn, push up. The 1 minute look. Yeah, it's kind of choppy. So it makes sense now. If it breaks above this range on the 1 minute, that's going to be the stop. Tight ass range though. But considering this down move, I am anticipating this to go lower. It just makes sense to me. Honestly, I'd be happy with like 6.5. 1.3265. I'd be happy with that. We'll see how it reacts. Like I said, with an hour candlestick, like that 6 o'clock one, usually you see a continuation for 7 o'clock. For most pairs anyways, it's USD CAD trades just for fun. Gold doing anything? Nah, nothing. Choppy day. Okay, so the 30-minute finished bullish. 15-minute finished bullish too. There hasn't been a lower wick yet on the 30-minute. So I think on the wick down, I'm going to get out. That's nice. I'm going. Nice liquidity grab, push up. How's the hour look? Yeah, the hour looks like it'll pop to 95. I'm going to wait though. Yeah, 65 I'm getting out, man. Getting out half at 65 and holding a runner. Oh, wow. Never mind. I pushed up. I moved this to 80 too. I think I said that earlier. Nice little fake out up and going down. Slow day, hey? Choppy and slow. That's the name of the game. Yeah, man, it's not really doing much. It's having to push up. I guess it's a classic Monday type moves. That's what it seems like. Getting out half with this push up. So I just exited half right now. for a loss. I punched out at 77. And then I'm just gonna hold the half to stop loss or maybe potentially more profits. Who knows? Oh wow, that pushed down. That's nice. Let's see overall if I can get out break even. That'd be preferred. Pretty slow today. How's the dollar index looking? Choppy. Yeah. That's a choppy index right now. Man, gold seems like it's gonna pop upwards. This one's weird. How's the euro look? Yeah, euro's out of support. I'm not too concerned about it. I think if it starts pushing up, it'll start pushing up very nicely. So we'll wait for that one. Let's keep it on USD CAD. I'll be right back though, real quick. Ooh, what's up, throwbacks? How you doing today? How to see this selection? He's back soon. Yeah, CC Lee's been regular too. You two are the two regulars here. Thanks for tuning in and coming back. Throwbacks, how to see how this with the election coming up this week, it's gonna be so tough to trade across like all markets, to be honest, man. It's just gonna be like volatile, choppy, no real direction or anything. So I mean, ideally, I even said in my analysis from yesterday, it's better just to be like in and out, and that's it. With the election coming up this week, you're in Bitcoin? Yeah, scalping Bitcoin, that's good. Bitcoin's been moving pretty nice too. But in general, it's going to be like quick movements up and down, nothing too crazy. You want to buy the dip, yeah. I feel like Bitcoin will hit 20K again one of these years. Not this year, maybe next year. I found an interesting statistic one of my friends showed me. He's like, after elections, usually safe havens go up, and in this case, a safe haven would be Bitcoin as well. I think after 2016 election, it went up too, didn't it? Here, let me check. Yeah, after 2016, 2017 was a big bull run in Bitcoin, but I feel like in general, it's going to push up. Scary rich. Yeah, I can only hope. Also, there's news at 8 o'clock for the US, so we'll see how that moves the price of everything. Well, I feel like Bitcoin and gold are both long-term plays. If you're just buying and holding with like room to move or average down, not really using margin, just pure cash, and just keep buying on every dip for both Bitcoin and gold over a year period, you're going to definitely be profitable. How's your weekend throwbacks? You have a good one? Good Halloween weekend or what? Oh wow, that USD CAD dropped right from the top. Holy. Maybe near the end of the hour, we're gonna get that pushed down on USD CAD. Should have waited for that red candlestick formation, but it is what it is. For sure. Halloween party at his bar, nice. Down in Atlanta, eh? How was it? Finance chicks to the ratio out here in Atlanta, Sebastian, man. Yeah, Atlanta's pretty nice, eh? Some areas, anyways. What about coronavirus? Do y'all care about that down in Atlanta? Or is it kind of just free flowing, live regularly? People don't give a fuck, etc. Spend too much money. Well, yeah, that usually happens when you go out. Well, yeah, I mean, just in general, should really trade this week because elections, volatility, NFP. It's going to be lowering risk and getting quick profits in and out, not really holding positions long term or anything. It wasn't packed, so that's good then. To support him. Fair enough. I mean, it was his bar, and it's your brother too, so you had to go out for the Halloween party. Kind of have a combination of both there. Makes sense. To check in, I made 40 NFL. Nice. Who'd you bet on in the NFL? How'd you make 40? You're a Cowboys fan, right? That's what you were saying. Cowboys aren't looking so good, man. Pretty tough for them. They need to pay Dak over there. Oh, nice, nice. That's sick. Good job, man. Like daily fantasy, DraftKings and stuff like that. Yeah, FanDuel and DraftKings are actually pretty fun. I used to do that quite a bit. Those two were really fun to play. Cowboys get rid of Zeke. No, don't get rid of Zeke. Actually, maybe because Pollard's been playing pretty good, but you got to pay Dak. You can see without Dak, they're trash. Yeah, CC USD CAD is going back bearish, which is pretty good. Just that little bit of patience required. How was your week's trading last month? Honestly, it was pretty good. I had a strong start, strong end. I was calling those gold sells, but I didn't get on it. Unfortunately, shit happens. But 50-50, it's getting better, more consistent. Obviously, I haven't been at this for too long compared to other more consistent traders out there. Like our mentor's been trading for 4 or 5 years consistently, making good gains every time. So just with that, I'm hoping within next year or when next year comes around, I could be a lot more consistent and profitable in that sense. But yeah, obviously we'll see and see what happens. But yeah, CCL USD CAD is going back bearish. I'm expecting the same thing, kind of like have a push down near the end of the hour. We have news at 8 o'clock, which is in 1 minute. ISM non-manufacturing index. I'll pull that up. This thing kind of been slowly recovering, but who knows with news, right? I want to see this gold analysis thing. Oh wow, USD CAD dropped after that news. The news was good. Was better than expectations. That's pretty good stuff to hear. Why is it pushing down? Maybe it's factored in. Maybe it's just choppy from elections and all this other bullshit going on. That was so close to my stop. Holy shit, that was close. Happy it didn't hit. CC Lee, I got out. I'm out. At 62.5, I got out. That basically put me break even for the trade. Fully out of that trade. I do feel like it's gonna break below and head lower, but I think we can wait and see for that. You can obviously hold on and check it out. Well, that's it for that trade. I think I'm pretty much done, to be honest. Damn, that's a nice move on the US SPY 500. The S&P, that's a nice move. So it's two pretty good trade calls today on the stream, gold and USD CAD. So with that, you're gonna hold a little bit longer. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. There is a high chance to go lower. You're right. I do agree with that on USD CAD. Especially since the hour broke below. I just feel like since it's a Monday, choppy with a lot of news this week, it's kind of like tough in a sense to trade it, but we'll see what happens. That's what I was worried about. If you look on my screen for USD CAD, that liquidity grab, Monday choppiness, all that other bullshit that goes on with the markets on a Monday, especially the day before an election. That's just insane. Can't believe 4 years of Trump is already over. Yeah, that exact thing that happened right now, that's the one thing I was worried about. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, it had a big move down after all that liquidity. Slow day, slow day. I think I'm about to call it for the day. Gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Had two pretty good trade. Well, one pretty good trade. The second trade was it was break even, but in general it was pretty good. But other than that, hope thanks for tuning in, CC Lee and Throwbacks. Glad to have you guys on the stream. Appreciate the support daily. But hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time.